Good morning, Parsha Tetzaveh, the continuation of Parshat Truma, in which we speak about the building of a Mishkan and a Beit HaMikdash. And Parshat Tetzaveh starts off with a mitzvah of the Jewish people having to produce and also having to donate the olive oil which was used for the lighting of the menorah, which took place every single day, every single night, according to Rashi, in the Mishkan and afterwards in the Beit HaMikdash. And here the Torah says something very novel. It's novel in its style. The Torah until now spoke about the mitzvah of building a Mishkan, and it never ever used the word command. It spoke about, Hashem said to Moshe that you should tell the Jewish people that they should donate in order to build a Mishkan, and it goes into the materials which are to be donated, but never does it use the language of tzivui. The language of tzivui is a language of commandment. And suddenly over here, the Torah speaks about the donation of the oil to the menorah. Here the Torah uses the language of commandment. It says, V'ata Tetzaveh et bnei Yisrael, which literally means that you shall command the Jewish people that they should take to you pure olive oil, etc. So what happened? Till now, the Torah, of course, gave a commandment about building a Mishkan, but it didn't use it in such a strong, emphatic language. It doesn't use the word tzivui, to command. It just said, speak to the Jewish people that they have to construct a Mishkan. And it speaks the language that is used is always about generosity of spirit. It speaks about the goodness of one's heart, etc. And as I say over here, when the Torah suddenly changes, it speaks about commandment. And I think that the Torah says something which is very, very straightforward. Every single person who's involved in some form of fundraising knows this principle. And the novelty is more in its origins than, and also that's something that is timeless. We know that we always have to worry about this. And it's as follows. When it comes to the materials which were donated to the Beit HaMikdash, copper, silver, gold, etc., precious stones, everyone's prepared to give these type of donations. Why? Because since they are materials which are long-lasting, so the person can see when he gives these materials, he can see himself in the materials. He can see that he's getting something out of his donation. Somehow there's some sort of picture which is everlasting. That you know what? This stone over here, or this socket over here, or this gold which is over here, you know what, I've got some sort of portion, some sort of chelek, some sort of a share in this donation. But when it speaks about oil which is burnt, who sees that, where's the continuation, where's the satisfaction of seeing something which was donated and which afterwards was used. It doesn't last forever. It's used for the day and then afterwards consumed. It shines light for a day and then it's finished. In simple language, there's always been a problem of people giving for the upkeep of something and not for people for keeping, and it's not only upkeep, because this oil is something which after a day is not going to be there anymore. And so therefore the Torah urges, it says, you know what, it realizes that people are not jumping to give this very unglamorous type of tzedakah to the Mishkan. People want to have a feeling of me, that's like part of me. They want to see what happens to their contribution. And therefore the Torah says a language of command. You have to urge people, you have to prod them, you have to demand of them to give these types of gifts. And hence it says the word, V'ata Tetzaveh. It applied then in the time of the Mishkan, and it applies now. People like to donate a Sefer Torah to a shul. How many people, and I'm not belittling in any way the great contribution of these types of tzedakah, how many people are prepared to, let's say, pay food for the food of people learning in the yeshiva, where you know that the people in the yeshiva, they're going to eat the chicken or whatever that you're contributing. So this is much more of a difficulty, and this is where institutions struggle. And hence the Torah says, to remember, V'ata Tetzaveh. The word Tetzaveh means to command, it means to urge, it means to cajole people, that's what they should do. And this is something which is a message which is true of all times.